If old country reminds you of where you came from, the people who shaped your life, and the memories you'll never forget, subscribe here to the channel Country Revival and keep those memories alive. Before daylight, I rode through the cold with folded papers and a dream to hold. Porch lights faded as the morning came. I pedaled on while the whole town slept. Every mile put another coin away. Every Sunday brought that guitar closer. I was saving up for 6 strings and wood, counting every nickel like I knew I could. Those frozen roads became my first song, and every chord still carries me along. Kitchen table, loose change in a row. Mom watched quietly as the pile would grow. I learned that dreams don't come overnight. Sometimes you earn them before sunrise. I could almost feel that guitar in my hands with every paper dropped across the land. I was saving up for 6 strings and wood, counting every nickel like I knew I could. Those frozen roads became my first song, and every chord still carries me along. Now the years have turned those mornings gold, but I still hear that bicycle rolling slow, and feel those handlebars beneath my hands. I bought that guitar with a paper route dream. Its worn out case holds more than it seems. Every note remembers where I began, a kid on 2 wheels who became a man. Sunday mornings still live in my sound. Cold little streets I can still ride around. 6 strings singing what those coins once meant. Sunday sunlight painted gold across the floor. Grandpa tuned the tube radio by the door. 4 voices floated through the living room. He sang little flat but full of bloom. His tapping shoe kept time beneath his chair, and somehow laughter filled the Sunday air. Oh, those harmonies could make the whole house sway. Grandpa found a reason to be glad that day. He missed a note, then laughed and carried on, teaching me that joy needs no perfect song. The curtains danced whenever breezes came. He'd point at every singer like he knew their name. I watched him smile between each melody, wondering how something so small felt so free. No grand occasion ever had to start. A crackling radio could lift his heart. Oh, those harmonies could make the whole house sway. Grandpa found a reason to be glad that day. He missed a note, then laughed and carried on, teaching me that joy needs no perfect song. Now Sundays sound a little more subdued, but sometimes I hum those old refrains in tune and hear his crooked harmony beside me. Those barbershop voices still drift through my mind, with Grandpa keeping rhythm wonderfully off time. He gave me more than melodies that day. He showed me how to find delight in simple things. The old radio is silent now, yet I can hear his laughter somehow, still singing where the Sunday breezes blow. There's a faded patchwork on the old barn wall, hand-painted squares still standing through it all. Grandma brushed those colors there long ago, while summer sun made every bright shade glow. Now the timber wears the years like a scar, but her little masterpiece still shines from afar. Miller Road carries that memory home, past golden sunflowers bending where they've grown. A quiet tractor rests beneath the shade, and I see the hands that painted every blade. The red has softened, the blue turned pale, yet every crooked line still tells a tale. Wind moves gently through the fence line flowers, like she left her heartbeat in those weathered boards. Some things fade, but never disappear. They find a way to follow us through the years. Miller Road carries that memory home, past golden sunflowers bending where they've grown. A quiet tractor rests beneath the shade, and I see the hands that painted every blade. I never knew how long her colors would stay, but they've outlived seasons in their own quiet way, still teaching me what beauty asks us to say. That barn quilt still watches Miller Road, holding every season in its humble code. Through cracked wood and weather, her colors remain, a grandmother's love painted bright against the grain. So I slow down whenever I pass that place, and thank the years for leaving me her trace. Her colors keep blooming after all this time. Where summer's shadows sleep, peach-filled jars stood in rows so deep. Yellow labels carried dates in fading ink. Each little year was more than I could think. She saved the sunlight inside every jar, preserving moments long after they were gone. Grandma kept July beneath the ground in amber glass, where sweetness could be found. Every peach held something time could never steal, a tender taste of everything she made me feel. Wooden shelves were crowded with her care. Warm golden light slipped through the cellar air. I traced old handwriting with my fingertips and felt her summers resting on my lips. sweetness could be found. Every peach held something time could never steal, a tender taste of everything she made me feel. Now those cellar shelves are empty and still, but her patient hands remain in every skill. She taught me love can outlast what we preserve. Grandma left her summers underneath my skin, sweet golden memories I carry within. Those handwritten years still whisper her name, and every bite brings back her warmth again. A narrow window lets the daylight through, dust dances softly where her jars once grew. And I thank her for every summer she saved. Fresh chalk curled across the board each dawn. Yesterday's specials disappeared by noon. The front door bell would ring above the crowd, and she'd refill my coffee without asking how. I never needed introductions there. That little booth already knew my name. The diner felt like somewhere I belonged, where every ordinary day could turn to song. A steaming mug, a smile across the room, and somehow there was always space for me. She changed the letters with a dusty sleeve, erased the suit, then write what came next. Neighbors traded stories underneath the clock, while silverware kept time against the plates. The menu changed, but one thing stayed the same. I walked inside and felt completely known. A steaming mug, a smile across the room, and somehow there was always space for me. Years moved on, and that old place closed its doors, but I still hear that little bell above the frame, taste the comfort waiting at at my table. That chalkboard life somewhere behind my eyes, with faded letters underneath the morning light. I found a home without a key or street, just familiar faces making room for me. Some places never leave when they are gone. They linger in the habits we carry on, and warm us long after the coffee's cold.
We'd kick our tires beneath the afternoon sun, dust flying backward as we'd shout and run. The church bell waited somewhere down the hill, and every rider swore they'd beat it still. But then somebody yelled, "Ready, set, go!" And childhood took the lead before we knew. We raced those bicycles through the open lane, calling out each other's names again. I never crossed the finish line ahead, but I wouldn't trade those afternoons instead. Handlebars rattled over gravel stones, sneakers scraped the pedals all the way home. The distant bell began to shake the air, while friends kept laughing like they didn't care. We chased that sound until the final ring, never knowing how much joy that race could bring. We raced those bicycles through the open lane, calling out each other's names again. I never crossed the finish line ahead, but I wouldn't trade those afternoons instead. There was no trophy waiting at the end, no prize could beat the laughter of a friend. Winning never mattered when we rode. That church bell still takes me back somehow, to dusty wheels and scraped up knees somehow. I lost every race but kept the best part, a little freedom rolling through my heart. The bicycles are rust beneath the shed, those familiar voices live inside my head, and somewhere far away that bell still rings. When the last truck pulled away beyond the gate, We grabbed our lanterns and decided not to wait. The tall stalks swallowed every trace of town. Moonlight painted silver paths all around. No map, no clock, nobody calling us home. Just open roads and places left to roam. We ran where the corn grew wild and high, chasing shadows underneath the harvest sky. Our laughter bounced from one green wall to another. Those secret hours belong to one another. Boots kicked dust along the crooked trail. Someone yelled ahead, then vanished without a tail. Lanterns swung like fireflies in the dark. Every hidden turn became another spark. The working day had finally disappeared, and suddenly the night felt wide and clear. We ran where the corn grew wild and high, chasing shadows underneath the harvest sky. Our laughter bounced from one green wall to another. Those secret hours belong to one another. No fences felt like boundaries that night. No grown-up rules could dim that appetite. We were young enough to make the darkness ours. We danced through rows beneath the harvest moon, knowing dawn would end our little freedom soon. Every shout became a memory in flight, and we owned that maze until the morning light. Long after harvest cleared the field away, I still hear those footsteps racing through the hay. Some roads disappear, but freedom stays. Every spring he'd roll that rusty toolbox in, grease on his knuckles, sunlight on his grin. He'd climb beneath the gears before the crowd, while I stood watching, feeling 10 feet proud. To me he held the whole fair in his hands, the man who made those giant circles turn. Daddy kept the Ferris wheel alive. With every wrench he made those bright lights shine, as evening painted gold across the sky. I thought the greatest man in town was mine. Boy ran dark along the weathered gears. He checked each bolt with practiced patience, then tested every carriage one by one, until the wheel was ready for the fun.
When that first cabin lifted from the ground, I heard my hero in the engine sound. Daddy kept the Ferris wheel alive. With every wrench he made those bright lights shine. As evening painted gold across the sky, I thought the greatest man in town was mine. That toolbox never looked like much to me, just worn out metal holding what he'd need. But somehow it contained my childhood pride. Daddy made that Ferris wheel come alive, turning summer dreams beneath the evening sky. I watched those painted seats climb toward the stars, and knew my hero carried grease instead of scars. Spring comes back, though he no longer does. The wheel still turns above the carnival lights, and I still see that toolbox by his side. The microphone looked taller than me. Red velvet curtains open nervously. Folding chairs stretched or stretched across the gym. Then Mama's voice rose above them all. My hands were shaking underneath those lights, but her applause made everything feel right. Mama clapped like I had won the world, louder than the laughter of every boy and girl. I sang my little heart into that room and found a place where hope could bloom. I missed a note and nearly lost my way. Saw her smiling from the front row anyway. That tiny stage became a starting line where courage slowly learned to sound like mine. I didn't need a standing ovation then, just one familiar face believing in me. Mama clapped like I had won the world, louder than the laughter of every boy and girl. I sang my little heart into that room and found a place where hope could bloom. Every bigger stage I ever walked toward carried the echo of those hands from before. Her faith was the first crowd I ever needed. The whole sky open wide, turning nervous dreams into something I could try. That little school show gave my future a name and taught me hope begins before the fame. The velvet curtains faded long ago, but I still hear her cheering through the glow. The first believer is still singing in my heart.
sat where worn stone met the summer sun, watching that blue flag dance when breezes came. The mailman knew my face before my name, yet every empty box still held a world unknown. I wondered what was waiting past my street, what distant hands might have a word for me. On those post office steps I dreamed so far, beyond the county line, beyond each passing car. Every envelope became a secret door, and I kept believing there was something more. Some afternoons brought nothing but the heat. I traced imaginary roads beneath my feet. Maybe New York, maybe some western town, anywhere a stranger might be reaching out. The mailman smiled and carried on his route, while my young mind kept sending questions out. On those post office steps I dreamed so far, beyond the county line, beyond each passing car. Every envelope became a secret door, and I kept believing there was something more. Funny how the waiting taught me how to roam. Before I'd ever left the place I called home, curiosity became my compass. Those post office steps still live inside my mind, where distant places waited between the lines. No letter ever had to bear my name. The wondering alone was enough to change me. The stone is warm, the old flag still may fly. I still imagine destinations passing by. Some journeys start before you ever leave. Three generations heard that steady chime, a wooden sentinel keeping faithful time. Portraits watched from both sides of the hall, while that old pendulum swung through it all. Now I hold the golden key between my hands, turning yesterday forward where our family stands. Tick by tick, I feel their presence near. Every passing hour brings another year. That clock carries voices I will never lose, a family heartbeat beating through the rooms. My withered fingers wind the mechanism slow, just like hands before mine learn to know. The same and brass gears, the same familiar sound. Keep generations turning round and round. I used to watch them wind it long ago. Now I keep the rhythm moving on below. Tick by tick, I feel their presence near. Every passing hour brings another year. That clock carries voices I will never lose. A family heartbeat beating through the rooms. Time took some faces from those frames, but left their love inside these wooden grains, and handed me the key to carry on. Tick by tick, their story lives with me. Every chime becomes a living memory. I turn that golden key and hear them speak. 3 generations in the sound of every beat. The hallway settles underneath the glow. The pendulum keeps swinging soft and slow, and I wind the clock for those who came before. Her recipe card was curled around the edge. Dark fingerprints had settled where she read. Flour dust covered every written line. Little drops of oil marked passing time. She never needed fancy words to teach. Her kitchen said what language couldn't reach. That grease-stained card still tells me who she was. A little worn from all the meals she made for us. Chicken crackle in that iron pan, and love was measured by her working hands. She'd shake the flour from an old brown bag, seasoned by instinct from a faded jar. The skillet sang beneath the rising heat, while hungry footsteps gathered near the kitchen. Every stain became a mark of care. Every crease remembered someone from there. That grease-stained car still tells me who she was. A little worn from all the meals she made for us. Chicken crackle in that iron pan, and love was measured by her working hands. I could replace the paper, but I never would. Those crooked stains explain her better than words could. They prove how many times she chose to give. That grease-stained card is precious in my hands, more honest than a story ever could have been. Each faded mark carries a piece of her, and every recipe brings her back to me. The skillet cools, the flour settles down. Her handwritten card still wears those memories, and I cook with gratitude for what she gave. Sunlight danced across the classroom floor. White chalk letters stretched from one side to the other door. Rows of youngsters waited near their polished chairs, holding nervous smiles and hopeful little prayers. One by one we stepped into the room spotlight, searching for the courage to get every letter right. Mrs. Carter's Friday spelling bee felt as grand as any victory could be. Every syllable became a chance to see how persistence could unlock belief in me. Blackboard held a challenge written bold and clear. Quiet concentration settled far and near. A bright award ribbon hung upon display, inspiring every student through the day. Applause arrived in waves, both warm and small, making effort feel rewarding after all. Mrs. Carter's Friday spelling bee felt as grand as any victory could be. Every syllable became a chance to see how persistence could unlock belief in me. Mistakes became companions rather than defeat. Each attempt transformed uncertainty to steady feet, growing stronger with every word we'd meet.
house hall. Yet I still remember standing proud and tall when simple words seem bigger than them all.
It was a Friday in the early spring. Mrs. Parker said, bring your favorite things. A photograph, a note, a dream or two, something you'd want the future to know about you. We stood behind the school by the old oak tree, digging a hole deeper than it seemed to be, with a metal box and 100 plans held together by our young hands. Back then tomorrow felt so far away, like a place we'd never reach someday. In the 4th grade time capsule, we buried pieces of who we were, little hopes written in pencil and promises made in careless words. We thought we were hiding memories underground, but we were planting dreams we'd someday find. And looking back now, I can still see that 4th grade kid inside of me. 30 years later, we gathered around the same schoolyard, the same patch of ground. Some faces changed, some hadn't at all, and for a moment we were children once more. There were folded letters and faded ink, lists of what we'd be and what we'd think. Some dreams came true, some took another road, but every page carried a piece of home. Funny how life turns a year so fast, yet somehow keeps a hold on the past. In the 4th grade time capsule, we buried pieces of who we were, little hopes written in pencil and promises made in careless words. We thought we were hiding memories underground, but we were planting dreams we'd someday find. And looking back now, I can still see that 4th grade kid inside of me. One friend became a teacher down the street, one crossed oceans chasing bigger dreams, one stayed right here and raised a family, and somehow we're all who we were meant to be. Those handwritten pages didn't tell us how, but they still remind us now. In the 4th grade time capsule, there was more than paper locked away. There was courage, wonder, and belief that somehow we'd all find our way. The years may pass, but they can't erase the hopeful hearts we carried in that place. And every dream that grew from those memories started in that 4th grade time capsule beneath the trees. Just a metal box beneath the ground, waiting all those years to be found. And when we opened it, we finally could see who we were and who we come to be. From the living room we'd watch the street all day, hoping that white service truck was headed our way. The moment it pulled over by the old oak tree, it felt like Christmas made a stop for me. The toolbox held 1,000 mysteries inside. I couldn't wait to stand there by his side, waiting for the Sears repair truck down our lane. Every visit turned the ordinary into something grand again. A wrench, a smile, a job done right from start to end. That's how little boys found everyday heroes back then. He'd lift the lid and every shiny tool had its place, fixing broken things with patience on his face. I'd ask 100 questions, never running out. He always answered every single one without a doubt. I didn't know it while those seasons flew. He was teaching more than how to tighten screws, waiting for the Sears repair truck down our lane. Every visit turned the ordinary into something grand again. A wrench, a smile, a job done right from start to end. That's how little boys found everyday heroes back then. Now when something quits, I reach before I call. His careful hand still guide me through it all. Some lessons never wear away with time. Waiting for the Sears repair truck lives in me today. A reminder honest work can brighten any day. Not every hero wore a cape for all to see. Some just carried toolboxes and inspired kids like me. That old white truck has long since disappeared, but every turning wrench still brings those memories near, and wonder still rides down that street each year.